It's been really diverse, and I've enjoyed that diversity. A lot of such conferences that I've attended in the past have been of a heavily academic tilt, but today I saw a really wide variety of different applications of graph technology, both academic and business.
So today was a really interesting event. It's much bigger than last year. The 3 tracks were great. So educational one, I learned a lot about how to visualize geographic data with graphs. That was interesting. I think it was really good panel discussions, some good controversy between the symbolic approach of graphs versus a empirical basis for machine learning, and how can we bring these two things together to really do really powerful AI. That was exciting. And then a good panel discussions on very practical use cases for knowledge graphs in scientific use cases, in search engine optimization, and then in some financial use cases. So it was a really great, very practical session, and meet some great people, and it's always fun to spend time with the rest of the graph community.
I think the highlight of the day is mostly connecting with all of the graph professionals, because this conference is a very focused conference, and being able to give a talk to a focused audience and being able to connect with them later at our booth, that was a big win for us.
The highlights for me are reconnecting with the community, making some new connections and seeing some people I've met before again in this context, having time to break out with them and discuss emerging topics and some war stories from the last year.
I really enjoyed the day. For me, the most important part was my talk and the sort of reception I had. There were lots of interesting questions, both technical-wise and process-wise. And there were a lot of discussions that took place outside of the talks about people who had similar issues. So I came in thinking our problem was a unique problem that only we had. And after doing my presentation and saying what the issues were and I got lots of people coming, so oh yeah, we know that, we recognize that issue as well. So it was nice sharing ideas with practitioners in different industries who also share the same scalability and performance issues that we've had to deal with. So for me, that was kind of like the main part.
I think having the panel discussions, which I hear this is the first year that Connected Data London has had panel discussions. That was great to have people from different companies or different industries come together to share their ideas. We like this conference for its intimacy. It's got a few hundred people. I'm sure you want to grow over the years, but right now it gives us an opportunity to get into a lot of one-on-one conversations, which I think is the way to really communicate with people. So those were some of the highlights for me.
Yeah, good mix, some of the same faces again and some new ones, and it's good to kind of see how people's projects are going. There's a lot of ambition here, I think. Some people doing some very, very ambitious, visionary things, so it's always good to see how they're getting on.
Yeah, so we're pretty much, we're stealth for quite a bit of time, so as we're doing more and more marketing, a lot of people just wanted to get an introduction. What's our perspective? What's our unique value driving memgraph? How does the high performance and low latency impact building the next generation of graph applications? And what real-time connected data is gonna mean for the future of the graph platform?